How's it going, guys? So today I really wanted just to make a quick video on the quickest way to do all the fun zones in Memoria as part of the new content with Tower of Fantasy. The best way to really go around it is to start at obviously the reception. You can actually transmit here, which is pretty good. And what we're going to do is we're going to make our way to Oasis, do the two there first, and then that will bring us to the Asset Management Center. Where you'll do one and then you'll end up having to use the taxi thing to the Hazardous Material Lab, which will give us the second one, and then the last one being in Miraflor Hall. So I'll just bring you guys through the route to show you guys exactly what I do. I think it takes around 5 minutes to just get to all places, and I can make separate videos on exactly how to do the games as well if you want to score the highest amount of points to get those coins to actually use the gacha system. So from here you use this cruiser thing, you go to Oasis Club, I guess if you're also good at using your glider and your cybernetic arm, you can try to use that to travel across each area, but I prefer to just use a taxi because I'm lazy that way. So from here you drop down, you're gonna make your way to the first one, which is the one where you're supposed to put on your mount. So if you put on your mount before you talk to this, you'll actually end up being able to sort of, I guess, bug your way through the content and you'll get all the max points. And then after that, you want to make your way up here to the second one, which will be the one where you're in the sky shooting those cubes. Up here, and boom, you're on the second one. And actually what I'll do is I'll go into the game, and then you'll see where you end up after you finish the game. So in this game, the Wings Tour one, it's pretty straightforward, but cool trick is instead of holding the button to shoot, if you actually click it constantly, you'll end up shooting faster. So if you want to try and click it, you might end up being able to hit all the cubes easier. But yeah, this one just probably takes a few runs to know where all the cubes are, and then you'll be able to get the maximum amount of points after that. Go. So after the Wings Tour, this is where you end up in the Asset Management Center. What I do is I'll jump off here, dash, look around, dash out maybe one more time, and then use the arm to go here. This will take you to sort of the third one here, right here. And then once you're done with this fun zone, you'll take this taxi right next to it to go to the Hazardous Material Lab, which is sort of a shortcut to the fourth one, which is like above the roof. Once you've arrived, I do like to just go on my mount because it's pretty, like, you don't have to jump around anything, you can just go straight. You keep going straight all the way across this bridge, which takes you to that fourth one, which is the one where you're supposed to move the green and the purple boxes into their zones. You can get off here and use your jetpack, and then boom, you got the fourth one. Once you do this fun zone, you'll probably end up somewhere in the middle of this map. Wherever it is, doesn't really matter. You just want to make your way to this cruiser area, which you can simply do by jumping off this building. once you're at this area, you'd want to do the 2 fun zones in Miraflor Hall, which are in pretty open spaces, so they're pretty easy to get to. Which then would make you complete all 6 fun zones. So you get off the taxi here, and there's one right in front of you, right there. And once you're done with this one, just drop down here, and that's the last and 6th one. So I hope you guys found this helpful. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you want to see more content regarding Tower Fantasy. I may or may not make more, but I'll see how I go. See you guys.